Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Now this one's going to be a special one. Every single build, the Rotom farms, so we've got each of the farms as you can see right here. So we're going to be going through each one of the build and then we're going to be doing a 6-star raid with each of them. I thought it'd be a nice fun little extended video here because there's not going to be too much difference between them. First up is going to be the fire farm. Now to get these farms, if you don't actually know, go in your key items and you'll need the Rotom catalog. If you don't know where to get this item, you can get it over here in the Portal Marinada auction house. Okay, so the fire type Terra and the held item Shell Bell to restore health the more damage we deal, EVs in special attack and HP, modest nature, and the ability levitate. They're all going to have the ability levitate. We've gone here with Terra Blast, so after we Terastallize, we'll have a powerful fire type attack, which is nice. We have Nasty Plot to increase our special attack, Charge Beam, which has a 50% chance of raising our special attack. We will use this before we Terastallize, and then we have Overheat. I'm going to make sure each of the Pokemon has their signature move when they turn into this farm. So with this Pokemon, it's going to be Overheat because it's the fire farm. So let's see who we have. We have a 6-star Steel type Electivire. Let's just get straight into it. So with Charge Beam having a 50% chance to raise your special attack, after the 3 attacks you do initially, you should be on at least +1 really. So Electric Terrain goes out straight away, that's fine. So we're going to start off with a Charge Beam here. It won't do too much damage, of course. We don't get the boost either, that's completely fine. We have good defense and special defense. I think it's 105 defense and 105 special defense, so we can take a hit. We missed the second Charge Beam, which is unfortunate. We do hit the third one though, and raise our special attack, so that's nice. The Electivire is paralyzed as well because of the Belly Bolt. There's our third Charge Beam. Do we get another boost? We do. We're on +2 special attack. Okay, I'm going to use Nasty Plot just because the Electric Terrain's still up and I don't want to turn into a fire type and then it have a really powerful electric type attack. Okay, so now the terrain has gone, I'm going to Terastallize and use Terra Blast. The only struggle here will be actually if he nullifies us, but we're pretty bulky, we can take a few attacks. Okay, there's a Terra Blast, does a decent amount of damage there. Do we go back up to full health? We go back up to pretty much full health. He uses Brick Break, that's fine. We're going to use another Terra Blast. I'm guessing after this one he will nullify, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully he doesn't use Discharge here. Okay, so we do get nullified, so now our special attack is back to neutral. He uses Discharge, it does about 45 damage, and we get paralyzed. But if I'm not mistaken, Light Screen's up, yeah. Thanks to Belly Bolt, we do have Light Screen up. So we use Nasty Plot here. I'm going to try and use another Nasty Plot. Hopefully we don't get stuck in Paralyze, and we don't. So we're now on +4 special attack. He uses Brick Break, and the Light Screen goes. We're going to try our luck with a Terra Blast. The first time we get stuck in Paralyze, we'll remove it. But until then, I'm going to see how our luck is. We're doing a decent amount of damage there. We'll get a lot of health back. Back to full health, and we are set up. The Electivire can't move because it's Paralyzed. That's hilarious. Okay, Electric Terrain goes back up. We're just going to use Terra Blast again. I think it'll take 3 shots to destroy that shield. Yeah, that is the first one. Okay, he's doing about 70 damage with his attacks at the minute. Another Terra Blast. It's a 30% chance that we get stuck in Paralyze, and we've not been stuck yet, so that's good. He removes negative effects from himself, and then uses Discharge. We're going to go with an Overheat, just because why not? Nice little fun move. He does Thunder Punch us. Our Overheat misses. You are joking. It steals our Terra Charge. We're going to heal up here. He hits us with a Thunder Punch. I will get this Overheat away. If it misses again, we kind of through, but it hits. And how much damage are we doing with this? We almost finish him off. I can see a tiny bit of red there. It drops our special attack by 2 stages, but we do get a lot of health back, nearly back on full health. Boom, shield breaks. He Thunder Punches us. Should we disrespect him? Finish him off with a Charge Beam? Oh, we missed. But the Umbreon does finish him off with a Dark Pulse. So that's going to be our Fire Farm Rotom. Let's move on to the second farm. So up next we have the Ice version, which is going to be with the Shell Bell to restore health the more damage we deal yet again. EVs in special attack and HP, modest nature, the ability to levitate, and then a Terra Blast, a Nasty Plot, a Charge Beam again, and then the move this time is going to be a Blizzard. Now I don't really want to be using this too often because it's only got 70% accuracy, which as you know in these raids it might as well just be 30. But we're just going to get straight into another raid and I can show you this one. It's going to be a 6-star Grass type Milotic. Interesting. Let's just begin, see how it goes. So we have a Tauros on the team with Intimidate, that's nice because of the Aqua Tail. We get Nullified, turn 0. Of course. Now we're going to use 3 Charge Beams. Hopefully we get at least 2 special attack boosts, we get the first one. Amazing. So there's the second attack. If you come out of the 3 attacks on plus 2 at least, then the raid's pretty much going to go smoothly after that. Unless we get confused, we don't. Amazing. So here comes the third one. I think we can get 3 for free and be on plus 3. We do. We get 50% 3 times. Amazing. We get water pulsed. Don't confuse us. The confusion is going to be painful if it happens. Now we're going to use Nasty Plot. I know that this actual Milotic doesn't... Oh, we got confused. Doesn't nullify for the rest of the raid. I'm not going to risk it. I'm just going to heal up. That gets rid of the actual confusion. Now, it's a good job we're a special attacker because this Pokemon does have Coil at some point. Oh, speaking of, it's used Coil, increasing its attack and defense. Because we have Tauros, I don't think that'll be a problem. Okay, we're on plus 5, so that means we're going to Terrestrialize and use Terra Blast. If we're in a really good situation at some point during the raid, I might use Blizzard just for the fun of it. See how much damage this is doing. Okay, so that's a decent bit of damage right there. And we should go back up to full health. Oh, Milotic uses Hypnosis. Heracross avoided the attack. It looked like it heals for some reason. There's another Water Pulse. We don't get confused. We're going to use Blizzard. Why not? I believe in the power of the hit. There we go, it does hit. And it does a ton of damage, of course. Do we get the freeze? We don't. And then the shield finally goes up. And then Rain Dance goes up as well. So Water Pulse is going to be doing more damage here. I believe in a Blizzard till we miss. That's what we're going to do. We're just going to use Blizzard until we miss an actual attack. We get a really powerful hit there. It takes down over half the shield just in one shot, which is amazing. We get hit with a Water Pulse, doing about 80 damage at the minute. We do get confused. We're in a great spot. There's no reason to risk it. Just heal up, get rid of the confusion. And then we use Blizzard again. We hit again. Amazing. I'm loving our luck in this raid. I really am. We get the free special attack boost. We hit 3 Blizzards in a row. Bang, the shield's gone. Water Pulse. And this won't confuse us. Damn it. Maybe not that lucky. We did get confused again. I'm just going to break through it. I believe in the Blizzard hit and us... Never mind. I will finish this off with a Blizzard, unless the AI do it. Don't hurt yourself twice in a row. Could have been over by now if I just healed up. But the AI finish it off. A very successful raid there. Okay, so that's going to be the ice farm. Let's move on to the third farm. So up next, we have the flying type one, which is pretty good because there's not many good flying types for raids, and this is one of them. So flying type Terra, held item Shell Bell again. And then we have max EVs in special attack and HP, modest nature, max IVs in everything except attack, of course. We are a special attacker, and the ability to levitate. And this time we have an extra move because Air Slash we can actually use the signature move of the flying one because it's not got like 70 accuracy and it doesn't lower our special attack by 2 stages like the other 2 moves did. We have Nasty Plot, raises our special attack by 2 stages. Charge Beam, same as the other builds, but this time for our extra slot we've gone with Eerie Impulse, which lowers the special attack of the opponent by 2 stages. Can't be used when the shield's up though, so we'll just get straight into a raid. We have a 6-star fighting type Ludicolo. Let's begin. Now this Ludicolo is going to be dangerous with its Rain Dance at turn 0 and then its Hydro Pump, so what we're going to do first is use Eerie Impulse. This will lower its special attack, so even if it does hit most of its Hydro Pumps, then hopefully it won't do too much damage. So there's the Hydro Pump. Let's see, it still does 70 damage even after a -2, that's crazy. So we're going to use a Charge Beam to start off here, like usual. We don't get the boost that time, but that's not too much of an issue. You get hit with another Hydro Pump, it's doing a lot less damage now. There's another Charge Beam. Do we get the special attack boost this time? We do, amazing. He hits another Hydro Pump, please just miss one of them. And he crits us. Ugh. That crit could be what ends us here. We're going to use Eerie Impulse though. He misses, finally. And then we're going to use Charge Beam again, hopefully getting a little bit of health back. Get 16 health back, that might be enough though. He misses again. You know what, we're liking this. Because the rain isn't up anymore, I'm going to risk it and use Nasty Plot. I think we survived this. Yeah, we do. Okay. And now we can Terrestrialize and use Air Slash. We are on +4. 5% chance to miss. If we miss, it pretty much GG's. Okay, we don't miss. That's very nice. Let's see how much damage we're doing. +4. It's a decent-ish amount of damage. We could go to +6 if we wanted to. We get a lot of health back to 150. He uses Hydro Pump. Then he uses Chilling Water on Belly Bolt. We're going to use Air Slash before that shield goes up. Back up to 230 health. He uses Hydro Pump, he misses, and then the shield goes up. So we're in a pretty good position here. Might even use Nasty Plot to go to +6. That's exactly what we're going to do. We use Nasty Plot, and now we're on +6 attack, special attack again. He misses another Hydro Pump. It's about time he misses loads. He hit all the ones and got a crit when it was raining, which was a bit rough. We do most of the damage to the shield there with the Air Slash. Back up to full health. As long as he doesn't nullify, it should be very easy. And these Hydro Pumps are doing like 30 damage. Okay, here's another Air Slash breaking that shield. So the shield breaks and one more attack and it should do it. He misses his last Hydro Pump of the raid. I think he missed more than he hit actually. No, we miss an Air Slash. But that was a free move anyway, so he's not going to get a chance to use Hydro Pump, and we'll just finish him off with another Air Slash, and it's over. Ludicolo goes down. And we get some Herbamystica out of it. Amazing. Let's move on to the 4th Rotom form. So up next is going to be the Water-type Rotom, with the held item Shell Bell again, and the EVs in Special Attack and HP, Modest Nature, Max IVs and everything except Attack, the ability to Levitate, and then Terra Blast, Nasty Plot. We had to change Charge Beam to Shadow Ball because we're a water type Pokemon. Ground types are what we're super effective against, and the electric types don't work on ground types, so we've switched to Shadow Ball. And then we've got Hydro Pump as well. We picked Shadow Ball because that can actually lower their special defense as well, so it'd still be nice getting that drop. It's not going to be as effective as the other builds, but it's still going to be decent enough. Looks like we have a 6-star ground type Pelipper. Pray we don't get confused already. Let's begin. Okay, there's Pelipper's Drizzle. So we're going to use Nasty Plot here, raise that special attack. He misses a Supersonic, that's huge. Stop using Supersonic, use Hydro Pump or something. I just, honestly, all I heard was the confusion sound then of all my team getting confused. We avoid it again. I don't know what he used, I didn't see it that time, but we avoid it. Another Nasty Plot there. He uses Hydro Pump, that's fine, it shouldn't do too much damage. No, about 60. Oh, it was a crit as well. Tried using rain. I wish they would have just like refreshed the rain. That would have been nice. How long is the rain up for now? Let me check. The rain is up for 2 more turns. So I'm going to use Shadow Ball just for the possibility that we might get a special defense drop. Does a decent amount of damage there. We don't get the drop. He uses Supersonic. Oh, that's rough. We are now going to use Hydro Pump. The rain is up. It's worth the risk. We do manage to actually hit. How much damage we're doing? We do a ton of damage, as you can see right there. The Hydro Pumps us. I don't see it doing too much damage. No, 60 damage. And then the shield goes up. That was a huge hit for us. We basically nearly took off all of its health in one shot. Removes negative effects. Uses agility. Anything else? Steals Terra Charge. Okay. Should we just use Hydro Pump again? I want to see how much Hydro Pump does when we're on +6 and the shield is up. Even though we're not terrestrialized. We hurt ourselves. Okay, fair enough. If he uses Mist, we are confused still. I think that's 3 turns now. I don't see us being confused too much longer. Do manage to break through the confusion. It does a decent little bit of damage, actually. Rain Dance goes up. Amazing. Oh, we get nullified. You know what? I don't think we need to set up again. We're just going to use Shadow Ball just to guarantee that we can actually get this Terra, because Hydro Pump might have missed. I want to get terrestrialized as quick as I can. I have it now. I'm going to use Hydro Pump just to see what it does. I may regret this later. Even though we're not on plus any special attack, Hydro Pump with the rain up should do decent damage. He has confused us though, so we might not even get the luxury of attacking. Yep, we hurt ourselves in confusion. He uses Hurricane, that's going to do a lot of damage. Oh, 100 damage. It's confused, you've got to break through this, my friend. There we go. And how much damage are we doing? Okay, it does over half of his current shield. I think a Terra Blast will be enough here. I'm not going to risk missing. We survive a Hurricane, snap out of confusion, and then use Terra Blast. We had a lot of time remaining there, nearly half the time remaining. That Hydro Pump at the start was huge. And the Pelipper goes down. Well, let's move on to the final form. Finally, down to the last Rotom, and personally my favourite by looks is going to be the Grass-type Rotom. I mean, look at that smile in them eyes. Just beautiful. So we're going to be running the Shell Bell to restore health the more damage we deal, Max EVs and Special Attack and HP, Modest Nature to boost that Special Attack even more, and Max IVs and everything except for Attack. And then the ability Levitate with the moves Terra Blast, Nasty Plot and Charge Beam. And then Leaf Storm as the last one. A very strong move there, but it does lower your Special Attack by 2 stages. So it looks like we have a 6-star Rock-type Palmot. Let's begin. See how it goes. So he's going to use Close Combat. I'd imagine that does a lot of damage. Nearly half of my health while it does drop his defense and special defense though, but people that use Close Combat usually remove negative effects a lot. we're just going to start the charge beams. We do get a special attack boost, that's nice. Seed Soul goes up, so that'll help us as well. There's the remove negative effects. We're going to use another charge beam. He's just going to continue with the close combat. It's not doing as much this time, but it is very dangerous. Charge beam again. It's doing a bit more this time. And our special attack goes up again, and we get more health back. And that, along with the grassy terrain, should make us survive another 2 attacks, especially if this hits. It does. Looks like he got hit with a mud shot, so we are now faster. We get another special attack boost. So close combat me again, I beg. Steals our terror charge, okay. And then close combats me. And then the shield goes up, okay. Oh, we got quite heavily hit by an energy ball off our Bolivar. Might be why. So we're going to use charge beam once more. Do we get a boost? We do. We're loving the boost. I think this is time for a one-shot nuzzle. You can't nuzzle those which are already nuzzlified. It's a word. So we're going to terrestrialize and go for the one-shot leaf storm. From half health, of course. Still a one-shot, though. Come on, guys. And there we go. It hits. And I would imagine this takes it out relatively easily. There we go. Boom. I just love it. When the shield's up and you get a one-shot from the shield being up, it feels so good. And that was the quickest raid we have had in this video. And the final Rotom. So a lot more option there for sure. If you only have one, you can turn it into any of them, or you can build all of them. I've really enjoyed trying all of them out, and I hope you've enjoyed this nice little special video, if you want to call it that, and you've got a few extra builds to work with. If you do want to check out the last build we did, it was a Thunderous. I'll put it on screen right now. Smash the like button if you have enjoyed the video. It does go a long way. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any more builds, and I'll catch you on the next one.